Hi, I am Sentimus Prime, and here I'll be unboxing the Transformers Nano Metal Figs Series 3 box set. Now this is another video recommended from my little brother. He happened to have gotten another one of these boxes of these like little metal transformer statue things, and he wanted me to do another video on it. Like, that's totally fine. So, and anyways, here is the box. We're going to be taking a look at the box. Here we have the box on the front. Most of it is pretty much the same as last time, with a couple of differences. Like for example, the Series 3 labeling here is in 4 different languages here, whereas on the Season 2 box it was just in English, and same goes for here. And on the Season 2 box there was a Walmart exclusive sticker thing here. Here it doesn't really have that, which makes me think I don't really think it's a Walmart exclusive box. Anyways, here you have the window display for all of these little statues, including the one for the exclusive ones for this box set. Here you have the box on the side. It says 18 pack nano metal figs collector set. It says it in a few other languages, including the other side. Here it is from the top, just Transformers. Here it is from the bottom, just your labels and age restrictions and stuff. And here it is from the back. Now the back, this part is the same as before. However, I would like to mention a couple of things. Anyways, you have this like little box here showing off like product shots of the statues in the box. I would like to point out a couple of differences. Like, the two main differences I saw is mainly with Galvatron and Waspinator. With Galvatron, you see here, if you see here on the box art, he's a decently nice shade of purple, whereas the figure itself is of a much lighter shade. And then there's the Waspinator. The product shot of this Waspinator is very much different than the actual statue because, and I'll point that out later, but for now, let's get this box open. Careful not to cut myself up. There we go. Let's get this thing open. I will talk more about that Waspinator box art in a second. Anyways, here it is. Here's all these little statue things. Very nice. I'm gonna start getting these out. here is the little backdrop thing that the box usually comes with. Okay, so that's one out. That's two out. Three out. Yeah, this is gonna take quite a little bit. Oh, there's another one out. There's another one. And another one. Man, these can be quite difficult to take out of the box sometimes. Come on. There we go. Alright. I want to try to get all of them in frame. Alright. Yep. This one is just likes to be difficult with me. Holy moly. Alright. Push you out the back. Alright, just 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Whoop. And there we go. Alright. And here we have the Series 3 box sets, all unopened, unboxed and opened up, I should say. Alright. Now let's get on to actually showing these. That is kind of interesting. Now, let's start seeing all of these little guys individually. First, obviously, we shall start off with the Optimus Prime. There's really nothing new here. It's really just the same as the one we got before. Here's the comparison between the two. And yes, yes, you may notice that some of the season 2 metal figs have already started having paint chips. But that's really what happens with these metal figs. But that's really what happens to like all die-cast toys. It really happens. It's quite common. It's quite common, really. These figures will like easily get paint chipped. Here's the Bumblebee. Get a good look at the back. Good look at the back. Good look at the front. And unlike the other two, this is actually using the actual Bumblebee mold, rather than just Bumblebee and Cliff Jumper colors, or Cliff Jumper and Bumblebee colors. Okay, that's interesting. That's not quite sure how that happened. Maybe they just do that as like a meme thing. Let's cover some of the Beast Wars characters next. Okay, so here's Optimus Primal. And so here's Optimus Primal. And here he is next to the Season 2 one. In case you're wondering, yes, I did ask my little brother to let me use the Season 2 ones that for like comparison purposes. So for the Optimus Primal, the only real difference I'm noticing with these ones is that the Season 3 one has like a slightly lighter shade of blue for the mouth. But aside from that, these two are basically identical. Okay, here's the Rhinox. Rhinox, and here he is next to the other one. Again, these guys are pretty much identical. And same goes for Air Razor. Here is the Season 3, Series 3 box set one. And here she is right next to the Series 2 one. Again, pretty much identical. What's not identical is Tigertron. Yes, we get a Tigertron in this box set. And if you want, here he is next to Cheetor. And yes, they do have a good number of differences between the two. That's nice. And he's also holding a gun. The iconic Gut Blaster. Those two I'll cover last. Next, I'll cover this guy. This is Bitstream. Unfortunately, no, this is not. Unfortunately, no. This box set does not give us an ion storm. But I guess you can use this guy as an ion storm, I guess. In case you're wondering. Here he is next to Red Wing. They're using the same mold. The only difference is one's in blue and one's in red. And here We actually get a Starscream in this set. How neat is that? Here he is next to Acid Storm. Starscream does have a fair bit more paint going on, but he is using the same mold. That's nice. Here we have Waspinator. This is nice. And this is interesting because I have noticed on the box art, if you notice on the box, like I've noticed like a major difference between these two, because on the box art you can see that his arms are more like pointing up and more point up, and like he's like flexing his arms, and you can also see that the bottom wings on his back are separate from his arms, whereas on the physical thing, on the actual thing, the arms are displayed really differently, posed really differently, and the wings are attached to the arms. I just thought I would point this out. And yes, they still categorize Predacons and Maximals as Decepticons and Autobots. Kind of annoying, but it's not really that big of a deal. Here is Prowl. It's looking nice. Looks very neat. Here he is from the back. Very neat. Here is RC. Here is RC. Here she is from the back. It's very thin. It's very sleek and all that. Here is Galvatron. Here he is from the back. Like, it's very neat. It's a very neat little statue for Galvatron. But the purple, man. The purple is like the shade of purple they use is like so bright. It kind of looks like a lavender to me. So we have like a lavender Galvatron right there. We have Ultra Magnus. Now he's honestly kind of a hefty one. Obviously because he's like a bit larger than most of these other ones. So he's kind of large. As usual, the Autobot and Decepticon logos are done nice and crisp and clean and such. Unpainted wheels. Do get a neat amount of details picked out through the different variations of paint. Here you have Soundwave. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And here he is right next to Sound Blaster. Very nice to get a sound wave out of this box set. Wait, why did I put Sound Wave there? Sound Blaster should be there. Here we have Megatron. Here he is from the back. Get his fusion cannon, and he's in a nice menacing pose and all that. Very nice. Very nice to actually get a G1 Megatron. Here he is next to the other Megatron. Fairly nice. And here is Alpha Trion. Here he is from the back. Like here, wait. Fist bump. Boom. So you actually get an Alpha Trion out of this box set, which that's really cool. That's nice. And then last but most certainly not least, you get the two exclusive nano figs for this box set. Which these two is basically Optimus Prime with his rifle and the sound wave, both done in gold. So here he is next to Soundwave, and yes, even Sound Blaster. And we're starting to build up an army of sound waves. And here is Optimus Prime, what I'm calling the Golden Lagoon, Optimus Prime and Soundwave, next to the Nemesis Prime, who's using the same mold as him, and the Soundwave and Sound Blaster. So there you have that. Here's what the two look like from the back. Nice and standard stuff. And here we have like all these little statues. Obviously adding more than meets the eye, as one might say. So, final thoughts on these little guys. Like the last set, these guys are really nice. These guys are real nice. These, like I said before, these little figurines are really nice. What do make really nice game pieces. I know that because me and my little brother have played some board games, but using these, well, not these, but the other sets of these Transformer metal statues. We would play chess and checkers, and even games like Sorry. Soundwave for this one does have a little bit of a sharp edge to it. I hope that doesn't ruin my mat. So anyways, me and my little brother do have fun playing around with these little statues. And the statues in this set do make lovely additions to the previous sets that my brother already got. Now, No, my little brother still wants that first, still wants like that first series box set. He's still like trying to, like he like tried finding that one in the store, and when he couldn't find it, he ultimately settled with the third season series box. And these guys are really not bad. Like, you get like nice little statues. They do feel nice. They do feel nice and hefty, and overall these do feel decent. And this set, just like the last set I've covered, the entire box only cost $20, which $20 for 18 of these these like nice little hefty game pieces, I honestly feel is worth it. And I guess that'll be it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider to like and subscribe, and maybe even comment. And of course, I'll be posting again sooner or later.